Hey, Kathy.
Hi.
Hey, so we are here playing a game of HeroQuest, and we're going to do another episode of the Gamer's Hot Seat with Kathy. So, Kathy, kind of tell everybody how you got started into playing tabletop role-playing games, and I believe this is your first time playing tabletop games, right? With Heroes Quest, right?
With HeroQuest, we're on
Quest.
Quest 5 now.
Right.
So I've gotten a good immersion into it.
Okay.
But the reason I started this is because my daughter and Robert know each other and told me about this business that they were starting. And before they moved here, I went around to different stores that deal with this to see if I could get some contacts for them when they moved here. And then after they moved here, I'd gotten a good taste going to all these stores, and it kind of surprised me because of the diversity of people that were in these stores and interested in this type of gaming. So when they moved here, I said, well, I'm really getting interested now. Let's start playing, and that's how I started.
So what do you think you're so far? What's your first impressions?
Well, I'm hooked.
You like it that much, huh?
Yeah, I really do, because my kids growing up were into computer gaming, and I could never get into it. I guess my spatial sense and the screen just didn't jive together, but now it's in front of me and three-dimensional, and I can see what's going on. And the intriguing part to me is it changes all the time. It's not always the same thing.
Right.
And the strategies you have to think of, and that they've actually listened to some of my ideas about how certain things might be better or different, and so yeah, I'm pretty well hooked now.
So your character that you play
I'm the barbarian. I'm big and dumb and strong, so that's all right with me. I can see doing the other ones, but right now the barbarian's an okay character for me. Another thing, I'm always promoting Dungeon Lair everywhere I go.
Right.
And I really have started to get shocked about how many people I go up to, and we start talking for whatever reason, and I ask them if they're gamers, and I'm getting more yeses than nos, and I'm starting to talk to people that already know about Dungeon Lair. So this is really growing exponentially.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a cool thing too about tabletop role-playing games is that you can sit around on a table like we're doing. There's 4 of us, and we're playing a little game of HeroQuest, and we're just laughing, we're having fun, and we're dungeon crawling. And you guys are finding treasure and slaying monsters, but we're having fun doing it.
And even just the 4 of us is a great diversity.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 2 grandmothers here and a young couple starting out, and it just amazes me that there's not an age limit.
There's not. Yeah.
By any stretch of the imagination. Anybody can do this.
Yeah.
And you start identifying with the characters, you start getting very competitive, and so yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that's cool that you love it so much, and I'm. It's fun to see you starting to play it, because this is how I started out playing HeroQuest. I remember back in the early '90s, I started playing with a group of my friends, and I thought, man, this is the coolest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And the great thing about HeroQuest is it's so simplistic. Anybody can sit down. The rules are really simple, and start playing a tabletop role-playing game and having fun at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate your input.
Hey, love to share. Not a problem.
Thank you.